So I hope you enjoyed part 1 to this video. We are now complete with this project. You guys get to find out what happened with the fish cave. Hopefully first things first, because it was interesting. So many crazy things have happened over the course of this project. That being said, I want to let you guys check this video out because this pond turned out absolutely amazing. Every little trickle pour, every little waterfall, all the crazy add-ons, everything turned out just the way we wanted it to, and they were blown away by the outcome of this project. So hope you guys are too. For now, I'm out. Stay tuned, guys. Watch it. Like it. Subscribe. So this is the first boulder that we're flying on this beautiful Friday morning. Decided to fall out of the strap almost completely. A 600-pound rock from about 3 feet high onto a 2-inch thick piece of flagstone. Probably not going to end the best. So you can see we've run the fatter strap around the back of that rock in hopes that when the other strap slips, that one will catch it. Yeah, we'll have to reset that guy.
Yep.
She is safely back out of the hole. So we didn't destroy our fish cave. Mission was a success, but we did ruin our island rock in front of the waterfall. So I'm gonna strap this guy up a little better maybe than we had him before he was flying level, but one jerky move and down into the hole he went. So could have been worse. Best possible outcome outside of not messing up any rods. So I will take that. I'll chalk that up as a win. Yes, let's go. We're gonna get this guy in place and hopefully not destroy anything else. Woo! Good surprise, middle of the day. We're over there just working on some edge detail next to the skimmer box. And Nick points out this beautiful, don't hold me to it out there, herpetologists. I'm pretty good with my snakes. I believe this one is a gray rat snake. These guys are non-venomous, but I haven't gotten bit by this guy yet. He hasn't seemed to snap at me. Seems pretty calm. Looks like he just recently shed. Got nice clear eyes so he can clearly see what's going on. But he's just now getting to the point where he's calming down. So these guys, gray rat snakes, they kill venomous snakes. They eat mice, rodents, other stuff that you would hate to have around your house. So if you see these guys, please do the snake lover, aka me, a favor. Leave him alone. Don't hurt him. Look at the little guy. He may be 5 feet long and scary, but he's not. He's pretty docile. Didn't even strike me. Just walked up and picked him up. So. Look, he just saw me. Yeah. He's like, oh. Right, so got a beautiful day ahead of us. Gonna be another great one. Rain's gonna hold out, split right around us. But so as you guys know, this has been a very, very, very challenging project. Access, complete garbage, everything I've talked about. So what we're doing right now is we are finally up into the Biofalls section, and believe it or not, we added some stuff up there. So we're actually going in the very top section above the Biofalls, doing extra retention boulders, splitting off to the side over here, off the side of the pond, and instead of keeping that wall stair-stepping right up, we're digging back into the hillside and doing some extra boulder retention to really give some shape and to break up the rock edge of the pond, which is a great idea if you ask me. And then the rocks that we dug out, which is exactly what it is, you've seen, it's just slate. There is no soil, so I gave the option, you know, we could either backfill with the slate or we could bring in topsoil that's going to be great for planting later. And we went with the topsoil, so that's just, you know, adding something else. But so that's what we're actually starting off with right now, is get that Biofalls up and in place, which I'm super excited about because that is the end of the water feature. Finally, we're getting there to that point, and I've been waiting. It's been a couple weeks, so we're gonna get up there, get that rocked out, actually get our waterfall built, and then we can start doing some retention and extras and soil work up on the top end. And I'm just gonna get to work on that now. So I'm out. You guys stay tuned. See what we do. Well, here we are. Another day, guys. Another day. It's coming down out there. We're getting a ton of rain. There's a river going down this driveway, so hopefully we don't just start sliding down this crazy cliff we got going on. But yeah, so, you know, seems to happen a lot when you're building a pond on top of a mountain, so. Yep. Out for now. All right, so what we are doing right now is you can see this wall right behind me, which is technically part of the pond wall, but we're well above water level. We have to retain that soil or else it will just slope and flow into the pond every time you get a good rain. It's gonna be super cloudy out there. So that is what we are doing right now, and it seems like one of the biggest challenges of building this project is you're moving back and forth from up there on the hill setting boulders to back on this side setting boulders, because that's just kind of how it has to work. We don't have access from the top or coming around the back. And so we're gonna set these last 3 to 4 rocks over here on this side for retention, bury our backflow pipe from the Biofalls, the bottom drain, and then we can go back to the other side and start working our way all the way up the hill. But man, is it taking a long time. So I'm trying to hurry, but you know, can only do so much. Complicated scenario. I'm trying. We have had a lot of complications when it comes to building this pond, and one of them was the rock on the outside of the liner. So I know it seems like we might have handled most of those issues on the front end by backfilling with all this gravel, but the problem that I ran into is I get done stepping up this edge with my retention stones, and we have this giant pit of gravel right here that would have been so much nicer if it were dirt, so we could actually have some plants instead of more dry stone to look at. So what we're actually doing, pretty much just did, we pulled most of this gravel out of here to get us down a good 10 inches so we could actually do a geo blanket in here, the geo-textile fabric that's right here, for those of you who don't know what that is. We're gonna do a layer of that in here, tuck it nice and tidy in these little cracks and crevices, one solid sheet, and we are gonna fill it with topsoil and water it in, so we actually have a spot where we can put some ground covers and smaller plants when we get finished to soften up this rock face. So I'm gonna get to trimming. guys know, one of our favorite parts is the detail work. Because as I always say, detail work can make or break your water feature. And on this one, there's a lot to detail. So as you can see, we pretty much have this giant moss pad that old Huntley Davis just went and got for me. And it was rolled up like a piece of sod. Like, this thing is sweet. So we're busy picking the weeds out right now. And then we're gonna go up here, we're gonna find all those little splash zones and spot where the moss is really gonna do its thing. And that is where we will do the last bit of our detail on our water feature. I love this stuff. It's beautiful, adds some greenery, and very rarely will you go up into the mountains, at least in our Smokies, and go up to the waterfalls and not find a bunch of moss. So bringing this stuff in is really key and an easy way to dress up an edge and make it look great around the water feature. So that being said, it's awesome. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know we enjoyed the daylights out of this project. It's crazy, beautiful weather most of the time, a lot of rain, a lot of complications. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out our stuff on Facebook if you want to know what's going on a daily basis. That's where you get to see this horrendous mug of mine. This face right here, bearded or not, it's gonna be on there. So for YouTube, you guys are already on it if you're watching this video, so nothing to worry about. But stay tuned for more awesome projects because we have a ton of them coming up and it seems to never stop. Thank you. So that being said, I'm out. So if you guys enjoyed, have a good one. Gone. Later.